Hey folks, this is Billy DKY, the truth seeker that simplifies and demystifies. Today we're going to be talking about positive training. And before we get started talking about the actual training, let me point out some things that you need to understand. Do not underestimate this training. It is very simple, but it's also very powerful, just like all the spiritual trainings I try to pass along to you. That said, the goal is peace, not to be positive, not to be happy, it's not to be negative, it's not to be sad. Your goal is peace. Just always keep that in the forefront of your mind. So here's how it works. You're in harmony. Let's say you start out and you're in harmony. You're at peace. Something starts pissing you off. Somebody says something to your work. Somebody cuts you off on the highway going to work. Somebody's pissing you off again. So that's when you use your positive training to bring you back to harmony or bring you back to peace. And once you've reached peace, you don't keep being positive. You let go of it. You're done. You use that training for all it's worth. So don't go any further. Okay, and again, positive is only used to get rid of the negative. Now, there may be some of you out there that are so positive that you don't need to do this. That's fine. Don't do it. It's not meant for you. Most of us have a lot of things that we see we don't like and we're negative about. It's fine. Okay, so here's how I practice. I go to the park. I go for a walk, and while I'm walking, I'll repeat 40 words with my breath. And each word I'll say 3 times. To give you an example. Kind. As I'm breathing out. Kind. Kind. And I'll do that at the same pattern with all 40 words. Now, every 5th word, so I've got, the kind, gentle, caring, loving, giving. And when I say giving, every fifth word, I make myself smile with that repetition of 3. So I'll say, when I'm saying giving, I'm smiling. I'm making myself smile. And I'll do that, like I say, every 5th word, so I'll do it 8 times. And again, I wouldn't be shaking my head saying kind, kind, kind. No, I'm walking. I'm doing this all internally. I'm not speaking it out loud so I look like a nutcase. Again, simple and demystified. And there'll be if you want to know the words that I use, they're up in the right hand corner going to information on the video, and it'll list all 40 words there, and you can copy them, put them in Word, and change them to, these are words that work for me. I'm not asking you to follow me. I'm not asking to be your spiritual leader. What I'm doing is sharing with you what's worked for me, and you can try it and see if it works for you. Like I said, it's not an intellectual argument. Just go do it. Try it. See if it works. If it works, do it. If it doesn't work, quit doing it. Pay attention so you learn different. But it will work. Trust me, it'll work. Okay. See what else we need to talk about. Again, modify as necessary. We'll tell short. And this is, like I say, this is not nothing new. It's been known for a long time. And I'm not Buddhist, but I'm going to quote when somebody has something worthy to say that I think needs to be repeating or backs up what I'm saying, I'm going to tell you what they said. Here's what the Buddha said. Hatred or anger, negative thoughts is like a big knot in wood. Love or positive training is like a little knot that you use to hammer out the big knot. And once the big knot's gone, you let go of the little knot too. So again, the goal is peace, not to be positive, loving. It's just peace, harmony. That's your goal. It's not an emotion. Your goal's not an emotion. Okay? Like I say, I do this once a day regardless if I want to or not. Because sometimes you're negative and you don't even realize you're being negative until you do the positive training and you feel so much better. And like, wow, I didn't realize I was that negative. So, and I typically don't do it more than once a day because I found that if I go positive, it actually makes me be more negative. If I go too far positive, it makes me start being evil. So I don't want to, you don't want to go there either. Again, it's about peace and harmony. Don't overuse the method. Okay. And if you like what I've got to say and you want to learn more real spiritual training, I've got 3 of the blogs. The billy-path.blogspot.com. That's really the ultimate spiritual guide, and you can find an entry in there called Positive Training. If you, in the upper right hand corner in the blog, not in your web browser, type Positive Training and hit enter, and it'll bring up that entry, and it'll also have a link to this video to get back, and the words will be there too if you want to copy it. Okay, and now it's time to go practice what you've learned, folks. Take care.